I had a liver transplant and was, at one particular point, before I had the transplant, I was very close to death.
For millions of viewers, she was the daughter every American family felt like they knew. For Elvis fans, she was the girl on screen who made 3 of his biggest films unforgettable. And for an entire generation raised on 90s sitcoms, she was the warm, steady heart of a hit TV show for 9 straight seasons. This week, that voice went silent. Shelley Fabares has died at the age of 82, and her passing closes one of the longest, most quietly remarkable careers in American television history. A career that began when she was still a child and somehow kept reinventing itself decade after decade. Let's start at the beginning.
Well, here we are.
True to my word, 3 on the dot.
Yes, well, I think they're ready for you. Now watch your breathing, dear.
I've got my fingers crossed.
Did you have a nice time?
Oh, yes, great. Mary's a very nice girl.
Thank you.
And a bright girl. The kind of girl that would get a lot out of going to college.
Johnny Angel, you're an angel too.
Because Shelley Fabares' story is really a story about longevity, something incredibly rare in Hollywood. The Donna Reed Show, where it all began. In 1958, Fabares was cast as Mary Stone, the daughter of Donna Reed's character on The Donna Reed Show. Almost overnight, she became one of the most recognizable young faces on American television. For a generation of viewers, she wasn't just an actress, she was practically part of the family, appearing in their living rooms week after week. But here's the twist most people forget. Shelley Fabares wasn't just an actress. She was also, briefly, a pop sensation. Johnny Angel, the song,
Angel, how I love him. He's got something, doesn't even know that I exist.
nobody saw coming. In 1962, Fabares released Johnny Angel. It shot straight to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and sold over 1 million copies. By most accounts, she never set out to become a singer, it simply happened. And suddenly, this teenage TV actress had an entirely new chapter to her career that most people her age could only dream of. Then came Elvis. 3 films with the King. Fabares starred alongside Elvis Presley in Girl Happy, Spin Out, and Clambake, 3 films that placed her right at the center of the Elvis movie era. For an entirely new audience who didn't grow up watching The Donna Reed Show, this is how they first discovered her.
I'm in heaven, and how it's gonna be other for a date, but I just, because I love him, and I pray that someday he'll love me, and together we will see how love be.
And it's a role many child stars never managed to pull off successfully. She wasn't just riding on someone else's fame. She became a memorable presence in her own right. But this is where most former child stars struggle the most in the transition into adulthood. And this is exactly where Shelley Fabares proved she was different. The quiet reinvention. Through the 1970s and 80s, she kept working steadily, consistently appearing in One Day at a Time, The Rockford Files, The Love Boat, and Murder, She Wrote. No dramatic comeback headlines, just a working actress, building a body of work most people in the industry never achieved. Then, in 1989, everything changed again. Coach, a whole new generation discovers her. Fabares joined the cast of Coach as Christine Armstrong, opposite Craig T. Nelson. She stayed with the show for 9 full seasons and earned 2 Emmy nominations for the role.
And how it's gonna be other, but I just sit and wait. I'd rather concentrate on Johnny Angel. You're an angel to me. Johnny Angel.
For an entire generation who had never seen The Donna Reed Show or an Elvis movie, this is who Shelley Fabares was: warm, sharp, emotionally grounded. The same qualities that had defined her from the very beginning were still there, decades later. Now here's the part of her story that reveals who she really was, away from the cameras. A private battle fought with real courage. Fabares was diagnosed with autoimmune hepatitis and underwent a liver transplant in 2000, rather than staying silent about it. She later became an advocate for Alzheimer's research after watching her own mother live with the disease. It's a side of her story that never made headlines the way her TV roles did, but it says just as much about who she was. As for her passing itself, her family has not released an official cause of death. Some reports describe her final illness as brief, but no confirmed medical details have been made public, and it's important to separate what her family has actually confirmed from unverified speculation online. Shelley Fabares is survived by her husband, MASH actor Mike Farrell, whom she married in 1984, along with her stepchildren and extended family. Her family described her, in their own words, as a source of love, strength, laughter, and comfort, and by every account of her decades in the public eye, that description fits. Depending on when you grew up, you probably remember Shelley Fabares differently. Maybe she was Mary Stone. Maybe she was Christine from Coach. Maybe you know her best as the girl standing next to Elvis on screen. Or maybe every time Johnny Angel plays. You'll think of her voice in an entirely different era.
Hey, you're all wet.
If you're not out of here in about 3 seconds, I'm going to put you over my knee.
But I'm only wearing a...
That's good.
I can do better than that. She's not going to get you, Mike. I am.
You were wonderful, Mike.
May I have one?
Give him one.
Certainly.
However you remember her, her career is a genuine reminder of how far talent, patience, and quiet reinvention can carry someone for over 6 decades. Which role of hers do you remember her for most? Let us know in the comments below. If this tribute meant something to you, please like and subscribe. We cover Respectful. Factual stories honoring the lives and legacies of the entertainers who shaped generations. Rest in peace, Shelley Fabares.